news,
more conversations,
more information,
more sports,
and more talk.
Nigerians station for talk.
99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk.
And talk we shall. Well, it's the Yuletide season, a lot of partying, and some people are ready to dirty the December, like they call it, dirty December. But for several other people, Christmas is a time where they meet family, they meet friends, you know. For some others, it's a time for people to come together and then, tell us how your life has been. And for some of us who don't want to, tell people about our personal lives and how much we've made throughout the year, because that's also a thing. There's a lot of pressure that comes with, the Yuletide season when you travel home to see family or to see friends, or when you just gather together, because that's this time to meet people that you've not been able to see all through the year. And half the time, people are saying, oh, I made this much money. Oh, I bought this new car. Oh, I married a wife. Oh, I have this child. And the pressure mounts for those who may think of themselves as maybe have not been able to reach their target or their goals for the year. There's a lot of pressure. Sometimes it comes from family, from friends, sometimes even comes with the job. And in a bid to just suppress all that, some people look towards, a cocktail of medication. Some people look towards alcohol. Some people look towards hard drugs, to escape the drama that the real world has to offer. And that's why we're having this conversation today. My guest has been here before, and I know that I had to begged him. I used that passage in the Bible where the apostle was saying that, I beseech you, brethren, by the mercies of God. I take God beg you. That's what that part of the Bible meant. Yes. So I used God to beg him, and he finally said yes, because he had to drag himself out of a very important conference. David has been here before, but it's so exciting to have this conversation with him. David Folaranmi is a substance use disorder professional, and he's told us his story before here on Nigeria Info, and that's why he's the best guy to have this conversation with us today. Hello, David. Compliments of the season, and thank you so much for being here.
Hello, Maryann. Thank you very much for having me. Hello to the entire Nigeria Info FM family. Good to be here again.
Yes, you
didn't have to beg me that much. I just said I was in a conference.
I had to beg you.
But it's okay.
Yeah,
okay.
You look really great. Whatever it is, let us know, because it's like the budget is going to only be helpful to you and it's not reaching us. Let us know. Yeah?
I know it will reach you. It will reach you, definitely.
Anyway, let's start by talking about the pressure that people have to go, that people are under on a daily basis, which, which drug use can be an escape, for them. Like I said in my opener, there's too much that's happening this December. So people are saying, let's contribute 100K for hangouts and this one and that one. And nobody has asked you if you don't shop. If they are paying your salary, if things are going well, nobody's asking. And so there's so much pressure. And somebody posted yesterday on social media that his girlfriend is always asking for expensive things. Say the girl wants to kill him. I mean, so these are kind of I'm just imagining this could be things that put you under a lot of pressure that can make you want to, go into drug use, right?
Yeah, exactly. So first of all, earlier today we're having this conversation about pressure in this season. I was having this conversation with a few other colleagues at the conference I'm attending. And somebody was saying, no, it's self-made pressure. You don't need to put yourself under that pressure. And I said something to her. I said, whether it's self-made, self-imposed, or acquired pressure, pressure is pressure, right? So right now, we're not talking about people's ability to withstand pressure. We're talking about an escape route for them being substance use as a result of the pressure they are going through. So let's forget about whether, like the guy you're talking about now, somebody might say, why they allow woman to pressure you like that? That's the way he's built. That's the way he's built. He's a lover boy. He wants to be able to give to his woman, even if he's pressuring him. So yes, there's been a lot of people are breaking down under the pressure of this season, even having to do right by your family, having to show up, classmates are organizing end of year party, offices are organizing things, people are contributing, people, so there's a lot of pressure. And then there's the option of, just going to take a bottle of alcohol, smoke something to calm your nerves down, for everybody who is considering this, I want to say this shouldn't be a solution for you, right? Because you might be creating a bigger problem out of an existing one already. There should be other ways of coping with stress, taking morning walks, going to the gym, speaking to friends and family, genuine friends who care about you, your family members, meditating, things like that can actually be substitutes for coping with this pressure instead of giving into substance use and alcohol consumption, so that you don't start 2025 on a bad note. Yeah.
Now, for someone who has experience working with people who have substance abuse issues, because for me, I may not necessarily be able to tell from the get-go that, oh, maybe my friend is, misusing her Vicodins or, taking too much paracetamol or something. How can you tell? And how are you able to even intervene in a loving way that doesn't mean that doesn't present itself as if you are overreaching?
Okay, I'm sorry about that background noise. This was the most quiet place I could get.
It's okay, it's fine.
So yes, it's important. We talk about the telltale signs all the time. So for substance use, you find out that the person becomes, there's a reclusion, the person wants to start keeping away. Times when you want to hang out, the person is making excuses. The person sometimes becomes hateful. The person now begins, when it now gets deeper, the person starts having more need for money. Depending on the substances also, you can find out that the pupils of the eyes become dilated or it becomes widened, red eyes, bloodshot eyes. The person just becomes disoriented and things like that. These are some of the telltale signs that we can notice amongst our friends and family who may have started using substances this season. Now, how to approach the person without sounding judgmental or sound like you're condemning him or sound like you're just being too harsh. You have to let the person understand that, look, it's okay for you to feel stressed, especially for somebody who is just picking up the habit in this season. So you have to remind the person of who he or she was before and then what this can do to the person. Also, you should let the person know that you're there for him or her, right? So as a matter of fact, if the person wants to, you tell the person, of course, and this boils down to your own willpower. So I might not tell everybody to do this if you can't cope with it, but I will tell people, if I have a very good friend who has just picked up the habit, I'm not going to keep away from him or her. I'm going to rather say he should even do it close to where I am, where I'm there. So I can talk to him and let him know that, no, this isn't the way. You can get out of it. You can make a better life for yourself and all of that.
So it's better to let them be open and feel safe around you than push them away, because that's what most parents do to their kids, and then they become really, really bad. When they say, oh, you're a child of God, how can you be smoking? This is devilish. So it's best that you say, well, I'm not okay with you smoking, but I'd rather that you do it in my presence than hide it. Yeah,
exactly. Yeah.
But how does that help then? Because I'm confused.
Okay, so the thing is, because we'll talk about harm reduction, and because of the part of the world where we belong to, Africa, Nigeria, we don't embrace that. So certain people will use substances with or without you. Certain people will use substances whether you're there or you're not there, whether you care or you don't care, irrespective of what you have to say. So we want to reduce the harm to the barest minimum, right? So if I find out that my younger brother, God forbid, has picked up a substance use problem and he's not willing to give it up immediately, I'd rather he does it around me where I can keep talking to him and see that the harm is minimized to the barest minimum than for him to do it outside with people who do not actually care about him. Because at the time when he's using those substances, he's intoxicated, he's not in his senses, he can't make the best of decisions. He needs a wingman. He needs somebody who can actually point him in the right direction, somebody who can drive him back home, somebody who can still tell him the truth about who he is, where he's going to, what his plans were before substance use came in. So sometimes that could work. But like I said, it also depends on your willpower as an individual, because it's easier to pull somebody down than to pull somebody up. So you don't want to be that friend who is trying to help somebody in when the person is down and he or she drags you down to
Yeah.
with him.
Very true. Very true. That's very true. That's why a lot of people try not to get involved in some interventions, because some interventions you become a victim while you're trying to intervene.
I know. Don't become a victim. Exactly.
Yeah. So let's talk about. I must tell you that I get really petrified at the number of young people who are users today.
Yeah.
In fact, I did a report on, or I read a report rather, on the fact that our dispatch riders are the number one carriers of drugs around town these days. Yeah. They distribute it like
that's true.
Candy. And I see a lot of young girls, I mean, from teens to about adolescents, all doped up. And I even hear that it's now like it's a thing to do so you can belong. So again, it's pressure. Yeah. It's pressure.
Yeah, pressure.
And now so for example, I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't do anything, I just drink water. So when I go to a place and I say I don't do this, they give you that look like, okay, grandma. Yeah. So where do we even start from? Because it looks like every party you go to, I took some of my friends somewhere by the waterside to just have a drink, and everywhere Indian hemp of all kinds of whatever, Canadian and whatever, was in the air. And I'm just thinking to myself, where do we start from to sanitize the system? Because it looks like an uphill task.
It is an uphill task. I mean, in some quarters, it's being called a pandemic. Some people have said there should be a state of emergency. It's a drug problem. Over the weekend, on Friday to be particular, I had a TEDx speaking engagement, and while I got there early enough, and I was just going around the hall, and this is a very high class hall. I was just walking around, and right there in the hall, I saw marijuana. Marijuana and Vizsla that was in a little bag. So I had to call the organizers and show them, but they said, a few days ago, some people had a party there, so it must have been from there. So you're very right. It's everywhere. It's rampant. It's taking over the youth, the young ones of our society. I mean, the age of initiation has dropped so down that we have 9-year-olds, 10-year-olds, 11-year-olds with substance use. Yes. I mean, fully engaged in substance use. So what we need to do is to keep putting out the message of prevention. That's number one, right? We need to keep putting out the message of prevention because, like I've always said, prevention is the key. Substance use can be prevented in our society, and the key is to put out the message of prevention. If there's ever a time that the saying prevention is better than cure was true, it's in the issue of substance use. I mean, I work in the rehabilitation and treatment sphere, and I can tell you for sure that most of what we're doing in Nigeria is trial and error when it comes to treatment. So we don't want people to get into that place. So from the family unit, of course, that's the number one cardinal point of prevention. School-based prevention, which is what we're talking about at the conference here, community-based prevention, the media, like what you're doing now, media-based prevention. You're talking about it, you're putting up information, spreading awareness on the dangers, the ills. Somebody is listening. A parent is listening, he will pick something up, talk to his kids about it, and then you don't know you've created an intervention in a home. So kudos to Nigerian Info for what you're doing. And of course, we also have the religious-based prevention. I always say that our churches, our mosques, our pastors, our fathers, imams, they need to look for a way of putting this into their messages. Number one, they should look for a way of putting it into their messages. Prevention of substance use. We shouldn't shy away from preaching about it on our pulpits. And then they need to get more information, evidence-based information on this. Because most of these young persons, teenagers, young adults, will run to their pastors, their youth pastor, teenage teacher, coach, mentor, all this nomenclature, whatever it is they are called, people who they feel they can talk to before they even speak to their parents.
Absolutely.
So if you run to your pastor, for instance, and say, my friend was using substances and I feel like using it, and your pastor doesn't know what to say to you, then you've lost that teenager. So I think all hands need to be on deck for us to curb the menace of substance use in this holiday period and even afterwards. So the family, the school, the community, the media, and our religious organizations need to do a lot. We can't leave this for the government. It's not going to work. We can't leave it for NGLA, we can't leave it for the police, we can't leave it for whatever. It's not going to work. We as a people need to put our hands together to prevent substance use among our young ones?
You know, you just called the NDLA and something just came to my mind. I think at some point the NDLA used one of these musicians who we all know is a druggie. And everyone,
Wow.
and then everybody's like, sir, what are you saying that you're using? Yeah, well, I think he just came to put out like an advisory that, oh, don't do drugs or something. But then everybody's like, but he's a drug user. I'm talking about the media now, what we see on TV. I mean, you see all of these people, with due respect to Burna Boy, he's always with Indian Hymn. Same thing for Whiskey. I think Davido is the only person I haven't really seen, smoking something. But I see a lot of them with these things. And these youngsters look up to these celebrities of sorts.
They do. Unfortunately, they do.
And I'm guessing that's where they pick it up, right? So
Definitely. That's where some of them pick it up from. Yes, a lot of them. So there's the glorification of substance use on the media, social media, mainstream media, print media, and then even commercials. So you're advertising alcohol, for instance, and then you show people looking really cool with nice clothing, coming out of nice Mercedes, living in nice houses. So people now associate drinking with the good life, and then alcohol, which is a gateway drug. Somebody might say, okay, I'm not going to do cocaine, I'm not going to do all of these things. But you start with alcohol, which of course is a substance, and then it leads you to other forms of substance use. So the media has a big role to play. We need to tone down on the glorification of substance use. And then our celebrities, I mean, they work very hard, right? They deserve the good life they are living, but they need to understand that there's a responsibility placed on them. People look up to them. If somebody can smoke a joint of marijuana and he's okay and can perform on stage, it doesn't mean somebody who is not built the same way as him will smoke that thing, and it can damage his life forever. So our celebrities, their handlers, their management, they need to come together and say, look, we need to tone down on this. I'm not even telling them not to take anymore. I mean, they're adults, it's their life, right? But they should, consider those who look up to them. They should consider those who look up to them, yes.
Recently, I saw a video of one of those youngsters who I think he also took a joint of something, and I think he was about to die or something, and they kept pouring water over him, and I've also had a colleague who tried it once when he was in uni, and he almost died. They had to, back in the day in uni, we had those metal buckets to use to shower. So they soaked Gary in the bucket to feed him, just to help him come alive. And even at that, people still continue in this light. What about why are we not highlighting the health risks and, the long-term disorientation that comes with it? Because I've seen a report that says, some parts of your brain just keeps chipping away.
Yeah. So those substances you see recently, people using, and then it's like they're dying or they're paused one way and all of that. So that's the emergence of synthetic drugs. So synthetic drugs are chemically modified substances that are created to mimic the feeling of regular substances. So all the things we know as Colorado, Ghana weed, Canadian loud, all those things are not natural. They are chemically modified. So you can imagine that sometimes even the dealers don't know the components of what is in those substances. And that's why the effect on the brain, and the central nervous system sometimes is very, very, very serious. And then the people now act the way they do. Now, we talked about highlighting the health risks and all of those other things. Truth be told, some of these people already know. They know very well what the outcome is. Yes, they do know what the outcome is. But we come back to prevention, evidence-based prevention. What are we teaching our children? What are we teaching our young ones? What life skills, refusal skills, assertiveness, communication skills, all of these things, what are we teaching them? Because science has shown that it is these life skills, when taught at an early age, from the ages of primary 3 to primary 6, thereabouts, that will build resilience in the young ones to be able to say no. So, Maryann, it happens this way. Somebody is offering me a joint of Colorado.
We have to go on a break. David, I'm so sorry. We have to go on a quick break.
Okay, that's
when
fine.
we come back,
That's
we'll
fine.
talk more. Stay with us. David Folaranmi is here with us.
You are listening to your number one station for talk.
99.3 Nigeria Info.
99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk.
ValueJet is thrilled to announce our brand new route from Nigeria to Malabo, Equatorial Guinea.
Fly with us from Port Harcourt to Malabo once a week. Whether for business or leisure, ValueJet flies you there in style and comfort.
With quality service, on-time flights, and affordable fares, your journey starts with ValueJet. Plus, there is an option for excess luggage, making your travel even more convenient.
Don't wait. Book your tickets today. Visit our website at www.flyvaluejet.com to buy your tickets.
ValueJet. Wings for everyone.
Mom, let's celebrate Christmas at its peak. I want Christmas lights so bright they could see it in space. Wow! I want a Christmas tree so tall players would have to watch out.
Think bigger!
Like what?
Pancakes stacked to the ceiling, delicious eggs, and the peak milk smoothie.
Just for me. Now that's Christmas at its peak.
Because truly, a peak Christmas is Christmas with Peak. Peak. Reach for your peak.
In the kitchen game, there are players and then Agba Ballers, MVP, Player of the Year, 10-0, no rival. Become an Agba Baller with the new improved Maggi chicken flavor, the game changer, made with a flavorful formation of onions, celery, turmeric to bring out your top game in the kitchen. Elevate the taste of your everyday dishes with delicious rich chicken flavor. Oh yeah, let's go.
New Maggi chicken flavor, the game changer.
For Naija, when something dey important, you go stress am.
Oh yeah, come now. This one na better.
And as Pepsi 60cl long throat bottle don land.
Hey, madam, give me big refreshment.
That's one na Pepsi 60cl long throat bottle now.
Yes, Pepsi 60cl long throat bottle na big refreshment, big value, big flex. In fact, this one na all round big things. No dull, go buy your own Pepsi 60cl long throat bottle, sharp. Pepsi, thirsty for more.
Hey you, listen, that your phone has tried. Time to switch up your game with the new laptop. You promised you'd start your content creation journey this year, didn't you? Time to level up with Strix Technologies, your gateway to fine selection of mobile devices, smartware, and home tech. At Strix, we empower everyone with the possibilities of technology, from laptops to iPads to gadgets and games. You name it, we have quality reserved for you at affordable prices. So what are you waiting for? Shop online at www.strix.com.ng or drop by our stores in Lagos, Abuja, and Enugu. You can also check us out at Strix_NG on social media or call 0802-759-0350 for your favorite devices at the snap of your fingers. Empower your tomorrow today by discovering the Strix difference. Think Strix, where innovation meets your lifestyle.
I'm in love. Sonia tomato mix, stand up. Easy to open, easy to squeeze, easy to scoop, and easy to stir.
Sonia tomato mix in a new stand-up pouch.
It's that time of the year again. The Glow Festival of Joy promo is here. And we're making it rain amazing prices. How amazing, you ask? 5 Cherubah Toyota Prados. 5 Cha-Cha-Kia Picantos. It's unbelievably amazing. And it gets even better because we have 15 Keke Napeps. Plus 150 generators, 200 sewing machines, and 300 grinding machines. So, what are you waiting for? Be one of the lucky winners in the Glow Festival of Joy promo. Simply dial *611#. Choose your prize. Recharge now from as little as 1,000 to 100,000 naira and stand a chance to win loaded prizes from Glow. Promo runs from October 1st to the end of January 2025. Glow Festival of Joy is approved by the Nigerian Communications Commission (NCC) and the National Lottery Regulatory Commission (NLRC). Terms and conditions apply.
Glow Unlimited.
Baba Precious, you didn't tell me that your wife has given birth.
Given birth?
Your daughter Precious said you have a smallie at home.
Oh, you mean 3 Crowns Milk Smallie pack?
Smallie?
Yes, it is the new Smallie with tasty nourishment I bought to show love to my treasure.
Aww.
Introducing 3 Crowns Milk Smallie pack. A tasty nourishment. Buy yours today. 3 Crowns Milk. Healthy moms, happy families.
Lagos! Are you ready? Feel the pulsating energy of the city like never before as the Lagos State Government and Chain Reactions Africa present the Lagos Shopping Festival. It's a season of deals, discounts, culture, comedy, concerts, drinks, dance, gaming, food and fashion. It's all happening at Mobolaji Johnson Arena, Oniko, Lagos, and 5 other malls across the city of Lagos. Date is the 23rd, 24th, and 25th of December 2024. Time, 72 hours non-stop. Come with your brands, wallets, and party shoes to Africa's largest shopping festival. For sponsorship, partnership, and bookings, call 0803-710-0731 or 0704-782-7000 or email info@LagosShoppingFestival.com. Lagos Shopping Festival, a different shopping therapy. Powered by Zenith Bank, Indomie, Minimi, Power Oil, Omnibiz, Guinness, and First Bank.
Hi, Emeka.
Yemi, I learned that Betano is sending 3 football fans to England to watch the big game of Aston Villa versus Tottenham for free. Imagine us going there together. That would be amazing. Okay, bye.
What? He hung up to play.
Play with Betano and stand a chance to win an all-inclusive trip to the UK to watch live the big game of Aston Villa versus Tottenham. Betano, proud partner of Aston Villa. Play responsibly. Available only to those over the age of 18. The promo is valid from November 1st to February 28th, 2025.
Wait, is that Malta Guinness? It's looking different. It even has a red crown.
Yes, same Malta Guinness with a refreshed look and a red crown.
And does it still taste the same?
Of course, same great taste. Why not try it?
Whoa, you are right. Same amazing taste.
Told you, it's the same goodness with a vibrant new look. Grab the all-refreshed Malta Guinness and enjoy a taste of goodness today. Malta Guinness, share goodness every day.
I miss the man I married. He never said no to anything I asked him to buy. But since he made massive profits from his first home in Horizon Estates, everything changed. Now, all he seems to do with his money is buy more homes at Horizon Estates because he wants more massive profits. New car?
No, let's save up to buy a home in Horizon Estates.
Vacation with the kids?
No, now. A home in Horizon Estates will pay for it later.
Even in his sleep?
Horizon
Estates. Give me back my husband.
If you must be complained about, let it be for a good reason, like earning massively from a home in Lekki.
Own a 2-bed apartment in Oniru, Victoria Island at 172.5 million naira outright payment when you buy 3 units.
Terms and conditions apply. For more details, call 0700-123-9002 or visit hzelekki.com or visit our office at 3rd Roundabout Access, Lekki Phase 1.
Shop on Saleko, the new online marketplace. Sell on Saleko, where buyers and sellers meet. Shop on Saleko, buy from Lagos Market. Shop on Saleko, like Balogun, Alaba, Computer Village. Shop on Saleko, buyers can negotiate prices. Sell on Saleko, and sellers can join for free. Shop on Saleko, shop from your home without stress. Sell on Saleko, sales, make plenty profit.
Introducing Saleko, the online marketplace where buyers can meet sellers, explore an array of products, bargain and get good deals. Just like open markets, save more by getting up to 50% discounts on items. That's right, while also enjoying 100 naira delivery fees within Lagos this December. Visit www.saleko.ng, saleko.ng to buy and sell now. Saleko, buy boku, sell berekete. Terms and conditions apply.
Find amazing treats for everyone this holiday with Showmax. Celebrate like a champion with soccer.
Very well taken.
Find your festive inspo with our masters of style.
That's what I'm here for.
Embark on a fun-filled global adventure.
Here we go.
Share your love moments with family and friends.
My son, the most handsome.
And enjoy some truly royal spoils.
I want to
the holiday.
Now every mama dey make things pikin for Bridge International dem get congestion. The good news be say school fees for Bridge International na shikini money for inside Lagos and Osun State. Sharply enter www.bridge.sch.ng or call 0700 333 2222 to register your pikin and to know which of their school dey your area.
In the cooking game, you need a winning game plan. I'm not just talking about your fresh ingredients, utensils, or cooking skills. I'm talking about your choice of seasoning. Your game plan is incomplete without Maggi chicken flavor. Made with a flavorful formation of onions, celery, turmeric, it's the game changer. Elevate the taste of your everyday dishes with delicious rich chicken flavor. Oh yeah, let's go.
New Maggi chicken flavor, the game changer.
Let me ask you a question. What holds you back when you wake up each morning? Is it the uncertainty of how the day will unfold? And as the day goes on, what makes your heart race? Is it the quiet fear that maybe you're not doing enough? And when it's evening, is it the longing for just a little more time? Whatever it is, remember, challenges don't define you, but how you rise to meet them. Staying connected to your dreams, that's how you break free from limits. Get unlimited data plus up to 6-hour battery backup to keep you connected without interruptions on Airtel 4G 5G Smart Connect. Visit the nearest Airtel shop to find out more. Airtel, a reason to imagine.
5 Alive Poppy. So much pulp. So many ways to pop it. He gulps it. She chews it. He slurps it. Filled with pulp in every bowl, everyone pops it their way. So, how do you pop it?
Oh, no be today.
Prostako, what do your motor?
This motor just dey fall my hand every day. And my mechanic don't even collect my money finish.
Now, wow. This one don't make sense at all. Say you never hear about Jamin's motor.
Germany care.
No be Germany. Na Jamin Auto Care Limited. They be ogbonge Toyota dealers. You dey reason to buy brand new car. Or you want sell the old one. You want swap your motor. Or you want repair your motor. Or you even want make they help you to your motor. I been an original Toyota spare part now you want buy. And if you want spray or even do baking, Jamin Auto Center, they did for you. They don't do this game for over 25 years so. Them still get Jamin Healthcare.
Now for there you buy this your terrible motor from?
Yes now.
So where them there beg?
Their office sit down for 4th roundabout and Long Lekki Ekpe Expressway, or make you call them for their sales line will be 0704 553 3432 and their service line na 0704 553 3433. Their email now service@jamin.com.ng or visit their website for www.jamin.ng. It never finish you. Their Abuja branch, it don't land gidigba for Katampe.
When you wake up on the wrong side of your bed, you wake up with a bad mood.
Good morning, neighbor.
And a bad mood is very contagious. It can affect your car. And even other drivers on the road. Before you know it, when you sleep on the wrong mattress, you'd always wake up on the wrong side of the bed. Sleep good and start your day right with quality mattresses, pillows, and furniture. Visit www.vitafoamng.com or any of our authorized distributors nationwide. Vitafoam, the fine art of living.
For virtuals, you go be controller. Whether you dey for banana or zanga. For sportsbook, I'm just a joke. Make you dey build your bet, just a cook. I see no fit on you to controller.
Be a part of the action. Your first bet is on us. So register now and get 100 Naira in free bets to start playing. Bet King. Every bet is an adventure. Terms and conditions apply.
That feeling, that's Bet King.
Everyone says I'm beautiful and bold. They say I'm fashionable. And to crown it up, very confident. And my secret is...
People say I'm good looking, funny, hardworking, and to crown it up, very confident. And my secret is...
So whether in the office or at home,
in the streets or on the dance floor,
anytime, any day, I never lose my confidence. And the secret to my confidence is Wazobia perfume.
Absolutely. Wazobia perfume gives the authenticity and long-lasting fragrance all day. That's my secret confidence.
Wazobia perfume is available in body spray.
Also available in supermarkets and markets near you. Wazobia perfume, the correct scent.
When you think of Rex Insurance, think of the excellence of cleaning the house to the satisfaction of a typical Nigerian mom.
Okay, you've washed the plates twice. Have you washed the sponge with soap?
Yes, Mommy.
Think of the teamwork in managing your mom and mother-in-law for Omugo.
Honey, Mama and your mommy have gone to the market together. How did you do it?
At Rex Insurance, our values of resilience, efficiency, excellence, integrity, and teamwork have remained unwavering since 1918. No matter your business, agriculture, aviation, engineering, general accident, energy, motor or marine, our values and prompt claims payment are your assurance of our commitment to you. Rex Insurance, you are not alone.
Auntie, you are enjoying, oh? Only you. Peppered rice, amala, nkwobi, masa, cake, and now ice cream. I hope you have Justifies on you.
Justifies? I never leave home without it.
That's right, Justifies, the new natural effervescent powder for an instant refreshing relief from heartburn and stomach indigestion. Just add Justifies into a cup of water, drink, and you're good to go. Justifies, your relief on the go. Justifies is from the House of Justide. If symptoms persist after 3 days, consult your doctor. Made and marketed by Ranbaxy Nigeria Limited, a Sun Pharma company.
Hey there! Yes, you! You just won 5,000 Naira cash! And you, sitting by the side, there's 1 month Showmax subscription to watch the Premier League waiting for you! You behind! Of course! You're not left out! How does 1,000 Naira airtime and 2,000 Naira Uber discount sound? All this could come true when you buy the No Unwrap and Win pack. Open it, look for a cube with a 6-digit code on its wrapper, text the code to 8011 and follow the prompts to stand a chance to win any of these instant prizes. Promo valid from July till December. Terms and conditions apply. Get extra value on the No Unwrap and Win pack. No, eat for good.
Start your day and have a good time.
Kivo Creamer.
And where you need to have the break time.
Kivo Creamer.
If not tea, Papa Garita.
Kivo Creamer. Kivo Creamer.
Mommy! You want to watch YouTube?
Not my phone again. Every time YouTube.
Oh, Mommy, you want to watch YouTube?
You want to watch YouTube? Not with my phone. Go and watch TV.
But there's no YouTube on our TV.
That's before. With the new Airtel Smart Router, for just 25,000 Naira, you can watch YouTube and more on any TV. Even our own TV.
Really? Yay! Thank you, Mommy.
Oh, you're welcome.
This season, turn any TV into a smart TV with the Airtel Smart Router and watch Nollywood movies, football, and lots more on YouTube with unlimited data for 30 days. Airtel, a reason to imagine.
It isn't just about your safety alone. The lives of other people are in your hands. Whatever you do, be responsible. Don't drink and drive. This is an initiative of the Safe Roads campaign, brought to you by Pernod Ricard Nigeria.
Every day when my children return from school, I don't recognize them. Hello? Do I know you?
It's us, Mommy.
But these dirty, sweaty uniforms and socks were clean in the morning. Everything don't transform. I understand though. School is hectic. It takes energy to come home this transformed. So I make sure they have some nutritious Milo at breakfast.
Your kids need nourishing energy. Give them the new and improved Milo at breakfast. It has nutrients that support energy release to help them get the most out of their day. Milo, energy to go further.
Milo.
The perfect Christmas gift should say,
I appreciate you.
I care.
I love you.
This Christmas, let Small Market help you say it all with our ready-made gift hampers and gift cards. Sharing joy is stress-free. Choose from over 20 beautiful hamper varieties or create your own custom hamper with your favorite items. Plus, we are offering you a special gift of amazing discounts across various products from now till January 1st.
Thank you, Spar Market.
Visit any Spar Market store nationwide to enjoy exciting Christmas offers. Because with Spar, joy comes already wrapped. Terms and conditions apply. Spar Market, there for you.
Let me ask you a question. What holds you back when you wake up each morning? Is it the uncertainty of how the day will unfold? And as the day goes on, what makes your heart race? Is it the quiet fear that maybe you're not doing enough? And when it's evening, is it the longing for just a little more time? Whatever it is, remember, challenges don't define you, but how you rise to meet them. Staying connected to your dreams, that's how you break free from limits. Get unlimited data plus up to 6-hour battery backup to keep you connected without interruptions on Airtel 4G 5G Smart Connect. Visit the nearest Airtel shop to find out more. Airtel, a reason to imagine.
I'm in love. Sonia tomato mix, stand up. Is it to open? Is it to squeeze? Is it to scoop? And is it to stop?
Sonia tomato mix in a new stand-up pouch.
Big things, Nemo like
Pepsi 60cl long throat bottle is back. It's big refreshment, big value, big flex, big tins. Pepsi, thirsty for more.
Big things, Nemo like
Pepsi 60cl long throat bottle is back. It's big refreshment, big value, big flex, big tins. Pepsi, thirsty for more.
Mom, let's celebrate Christmas at its peak. I want Christmas lights so bright they could see it in space. Wow! I want a Christmas tree so tall planes would have to watch out.
Think bigger.
Like what?
Pancakes stacked to the ceiling, delicious eggs, and a peak milk smoothie.
Just for me. Now that's Christmas at its peak.
Because truly, a peak Christmas is Christmas with Peak.
Peak. Reach for your peak.
In the kitchen game, there are players and then Agba Ballers, MVP, Player of the Year, 10-0, no rival. Become an Agba Baller with the new improved Maggi chicken flavor, the game changer, made with a flavorful formation of onions, celery, turmeric to bring out your top game in the kitchen. Elevate the taste of your everyday dishes with delicious rich chicken flavor. Oh yeah, let's go.
New Maggi chicken flavor, the game changer.
My ions, please, can't get enough. My ions, please, give it to me now. It go rehydrate you, yeah. Replenish your ions with Pocari Sweat. Rehydrate you faster, easy we observe. Pocari Sweat, give me some more. Pocari Sweat.
Attention, travelers. Pack your bags. ValueJet now flies from Lagos to Owerri and Owerri to Lagos twice a week. Enjoy a great mix of modern convenience, affordable fares, and hassle-free travel on every flight. Whatever your reason for travel, ValueJet gets you there in style and comfort. To book your flights, visit our website at www.flyvaluejet.com or download our mobile app on Google Play Store or App Store.
ValueJet, wings for everyone.
Welcome back to your number one talk, news, and sports station. This is Nigeria Info.
This is Hard Facts.
Well, I just have about 3 minutes before I let you go, David, because time is really, really fast spent. Before we went on that break, you were trying to explain to us the health, implications of drug use. So if you can, in 2 minutes, help us understand the health implications, because if we were just talking about the fact that it's not good to use drugs, and we don't tell people realistically what it does to their bodies, we're just singing to the birds, I guess.
Okay. Thank you very much, everybody. You're welcome back from that break. People have been sending me messages. Oh, Mr. David, where did you go to? I said I'll be back shortly. Okay. So yeah, the health implications of substance use. We have the short-term health implications like delirium, loss of breath, stomach upset, headaches, nausea, things like that. But then we have long-term, more lasting health implications. Like, for instance, CNN carried out a research, I think in 2019 or thereabouts, and the research revealed that long-term use of marijuana in all of its forms, synthetic or natural, can lead to sterility in men. So we see that, oh yes. Of course, and we also have health implications that include mental health illnesses. So we've seen people who struggle with schizophrenia as a result of long-term use of certain substances. So yes, the health implications are a lot. We need to pay attention to them. A lot of people are struggling in their older ages with mental health issues, physical, medical conditions because of substance use when they were younger. So these are some of them. Most importantly, the mental health issues. We need to pay attention to them. It can cause general anxiety disorder, depression, bipolar personality disorder, and of course, most commonly, schizophrenia as a result of long-term use. And also, we must know that the ultimate effect of substance use at the long run is addiction, which in itself is a chronic relapsing brain disease characterized by compulsion. So you use substances as an experiment, you're just playing around, then it gets to a point where you can't stop it anymore. It now becomes a mental health condition. It now becomes a disease, a health issue. It's now no more a moral issue. When you're experimenting with your friends and you're saying, just take one drug, take one drug, okay, take a sip. It's a moral issue. You're being indisciplined. You're being an indisciplined young person. But then when it gets to a point where you're now doing it as a result of compulsion, you can't control yourself anymore. It's now a medical issue that needs attention.
Wow. David, I will bring you back in the new year, because this has to be an ongoing conversation, and we don't have all the time in the world to have this conversation. But I want to appreciate you for coming on today to have this conversation with us.
Thank you very much for having me.
Have a Merry Christmas. Enjoy the holidays, and we'll see you next year.
I look forward to it. Have a Merry Christmas. And regards to everybody, the entire family.
Thank you. Thank you so much, David. Have a nice day. All right. Well, Lagos, we've got to go on a break. Ugo Obi Chiku is going to join us on the other side of the clock, the CEO of Nairametrics, and we're going to be talking more about the budget that was presented today by Mr. President. But David is here. He's got some information for us.
Yes, I do. Indeed, I do. Now, warning, this may leave you with some
99.3 Nigeria Info. We are more than just radio. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at Nigeria Info FM. Check us out on Facebook at Nigeria Info 99.3. Follow us on Twitter at Nigeria Info FM and on Instagram at Nigeria Info FM Lagos for live updates as it happens. 99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk. 99.